We must defend our lives, or we shall perish. We shall protect others from all our wrongs. But if the price is paid for all we all did, then let us stand without a shred of fear. Hail to the Alpha consecrated nation, oh Fatherland, this be our soul and flesh, defending thee shall be our dedication. Spirit of God, will count our privilege. The waving stand, the rich and gold is the free, shall always be our flag of liberty. We shall emerge triumphant from this ordeal, and through the crucible unscathed will pass. When we avoid the wounds of ashes to heal, we shall remember those who died in mass. Then shall our trumpet fill the glorious song of victory, restored all might and wrong. Oh God, protect us from the evil pitfall. Guide all our movements, lest we go astray. Give us the strength to heed the humanist call, to live and not to count the cost each day. Bless those who rule, to serve with resoluteness, to make this life a land of righteousness.
Yeah, good afternoon, good evening to you all, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, wherever you may be, wherever you are. I greet every one of you who are coming in now, and I will encourage us to share the program so that this message can go as far as it can. Yeah, firstly, I would like to greet our brave heroes who are on the street for some days now, who have been protesting for a better life for the people, for the masses. I salute every one of you. I salute every one of you who have been protesting for our great for the betterment of common people in Nigeria. I salute the youth. I salute everything you guys have been doing, and I want to use this medium and these opportunities to say thank you to you guys, because I wish our parents have the mind or the courage or the mentality you people put up to achieve to achieve what you guys have achieved so far. I believe we couldn't have been in this stage or in this position that we are today. And another thing I want to say is that for our great heroes and heroines that have fell in this struggle right from the starting of our agitation and in fact right from the starting before I became member of this family and after I became member of this family. And we want to use this opportunity to say, I want to use this opportunity to say thank you to every one of you. Thank you for being there when we were not there. Thank you for standing. Thank you for being resolute. And I want to use this opportunity to say thank you to our leader, Mazen Namdekano. Yeah, we understand this, the position that you hold, that you hold. We understand your position. I truly understand your stand and I understand what you're trying. I know as a leader, you don't act according to your emotion or according to how you feel about something immediately. And I fully buy into that. I fully buy into that, and I am a big fan of that, and I am in full support of it. So I use this opportunity to say a very big thank you to you, MNK, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra worldwide. I'm using this opportunity to say thank you to you and every volunteers on ground who has been risking and dedicating their life towards this struggle. I use this opportunity to tell every one of us thank you. And those of us who are on Facebook, who are on Twitter, who have been retweeting everything about Biafra, everything that our leader posted, who have been retweeting. I use this opportunity to say thank you to every one of us who have been doing wonders, who have been doing wonders in this struggle, who have been encouraging every Biafran agitators, every freedom fighters on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter, including Instagram as well. I use this opportunity to appreciate every one of you. And I want every one of us to understand one thing. Before I came out, I have been in this struggle for long. Also, if I'm not mistaken, I have been following, even when I'm not IPOB, I've been following Mazen Kano right from, I think, 2012, if I'm not mistaken, 2012. And then, the yeah, 2012 stroke 2013. And then everything he have been saying then, I share it, I buy into it because it is in every human being who are conscious of truth, who are conscious, who still has conscience in them. People who don't bias, people who don't, people who don't support evil. It is a must for every one of us. It is a must for every one of us, you know. It is a must for every one of us to support what Nnamdi Kanu, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is doing. Because what he is doing, he is fighting for the people and he is genuine. That is the most important thing. He is genuine and he is more desperate in getting Biafran than every one of us. I understand this. And before I come into this struggle, like as I was saying earlier, that I put, in fact, not almost, I put everything into the struggle. Everything about me is into the struggle. Both my family, anywhere they are, I understand what I'm saying. If anything happens that Biafra did not come, Definitely people like me will go and commit suicide. People like me will commit suicide if anything happens that Biafra did not come. I am an Izon and Urobo speaking Biafra. I am an Izon and Urobo speaking Biafra. The message I'm trying to pass this good afternoon is that every Biafran in diaspora, we have a lot to do. And my message to those of us, our volunteers on ground in Biafran land, I am giving you guys my word, and very soon I believe um, the testimony will be open, live and direct. The testimony will be open, live and direct. Very soon we in diaspora, some of us in diaspora, not everybody in diaspora, we come to Biafra land to support you on ground. We are supporting, the people are supporting you in diaspora, fully supporting you in diaspora. But not all of us will come and fight as foot soldiers with you guys. But some of us are doing something. We are working on it because, like MNK have said, Mazen Abdekano have said, he said we don't need somebody to give an order before we react or before we do something. And we all understand that in every revolution or fights, they game. In every revolution, every style is involved. And we understand this better. We understand it better. But the most important thing is that we are working towards it. We are not just speaking and coming on Facebook to chant or to lend our support only on Facebook or only on social media or Twitter and every other platform. But we are coming to the ground. We are coming to the ground. As you can see, I believe if some of us really know me, you know that I'm more grab than this, and at least I know that I am not slim now because things has not been the same for almost, if I'm not mistaken, almost 3 weeks now. Almost 3 weeks now because we are working hard to make sure that we come and join you guys on ground. We are working hard to make sure that we do that. And when we do that, I believe that I strongly believe on your morale. I strongly believe on what you guys have achieved so far. I strongly believe on what you guys are about to achieve and what you guys are achieving on the ground as we speak. But I am telling you that when we come and join you guys, I believe there will be a slight little different. We add a little, and the little experience that we have. I have dealt with the zoo before now. I have war with them. I have confront them face to face, battle for battle. And every fight that I have fought in my life, I never lose. Every fight that I have fought in my life, none that I never lose any. And anything that I involve, because I only involve myself in things that I know that are genuine, in things of justice, in things of transparency, things that I know that this thing is for the poor. This thing is to speak for the voiceless, is to fight for the harmless. Everything I have been involved, I never lost. And I am giving you guys my word. Nothing. It is not what I need to say on air, but it is a covenant within me and God, Tamono himself. It is a covenant. Anything I am involved, I must win. Anything. And for me to be able to be lucky enough to have somebody like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Biafra speaking after Ojukwu came, I did not witness Ojukwu's own. And this one is in my presence, is happening in my lifetime. For me to be involved, it is a privilege. And I understand, I strongly believe that instead of we to lose this battle, everybody, including me, including Nnamdi Kanu, including every living being in that contraption, every living being in that contraption will not survive it. Instead of we to lose this battle, every living being in that contraption will not survive it. This battle, we are going to fight it. And we are not going to fight it by shouting. We are not going to fight it by population. We all must not go to war. Let everything go on normally in Biafra land. Just like we are in normal life. Let us just pretend as if we accept. Let everything go normal. We will start making things happen to the extent that Biafran territory will be a graveyard for any Nigerian soldier or any Nigerian police in Biafran land. Once you step your foot into Biafran land, if you are lucky enough to spend 24 hours in Biafran land, means that we have another plan for you. Our volunteers are doing a great job. We understand this. They are doing a very great job. Nobody can dispute that. We are only trying to boost their morale. And when we come on the ground, we will support them in anything that they are doing. We will bring out what we have in stock. We will bring it to the table. And I believe with this, in fact, I understand that with what our volunteers have on ground is enough. But there's nothing harm in adding to what you have on ground. We will come to Biafran land. We will come to Biafran land. Some of us are working tirelessly to make sure that this is possible. We are working hard to make sure that this is possible. We have men on ground whom they have not realized whom they are. They have not realized that they don't suppose to use their energy, to use their power, to use their might and their force to work for nothing or to work in favor of Janjaweedism or to work in favor of pipeline guard or security pipeline guard, all those stuff. They are now coming back to their senses. And we are lucky, somebody like me, I'm lucky enough to come in contact with them. Even thought what some of them are saying are very discouraging, which can never discourage us. But what most of them are saying is very encouraging. It gives us hope. It gives me hope that I believe by the time we are able to get our foot into that land, everything will be different ball game, because MNK used his mouth. I saved the particular record where he made this pronouncement that do anything you can. You must not wait for volunteers. You must not wait for IPOB volunteers. Do everything you can to make sure that justice has been, to make sure that our people are being free from the killings of the Fulani Janjaweed soldiers and police brutality in Biafran land. So we know what to do. Sometimes it is very painful, whereby we see people, when we are calling, and trying to look for a way forward, bringing up a better contribution that can give a better color for our struggle. We still see people bringing up sabotage issue. These people are goners. They are gone already. So we don't need to talk about them anymore. I will not talk about any of them, because now they are no more doing it in hidden. We know that our governors, every of the governors are against us. Wike himself is our number one target. It is Wike is our number one target. We must not go to the street and confront these people. Yes, of course. Our leader said it, MNK, you say it with your mouth, that we should not wait for IPOB or for our volunteers, or even for you, before we do something meaningful to better our struggle. We are under your command and control. It is what you say, and we are going to use that advantage to bring out some new skills, which we can see which we can see that, okay, this, if our struggle can go this way, the world will have been telling our story by now. They will have been discussing us by now. We will not bring our young people to the street for them to shoot at them anymore. We don't need to do all these things anymore. We have different kind of sniper rifle. We start sniping all these people out, one after the other. One after the other. When they move at night, we bring them down. When they move at daytime, we bring them down. In the state, all these things we are stressing, wasting our young people's life. I will not say wasting, because we all are fighting. And we have died enough. And we are not, for me, I don't think I'm ready to mourn any other IPOB family anymore. I don't think I can. But I will also try in my own capacity to make sure that my signature is largely on the wall, written in this struggle. And it is every Biafran duty. As far as you are a Biafran, don't let anything our leader is saying or anything our leader is. He has given you his words. Just walk according to what he has said. I am doing that already, because after me calling a leader, some people start calling me that they are ready to go home. They are this, they are that. I received a lot of messages. In fact, I cannot even read all the message from my friend list. From my friend list, and I cannot address everything that, because I cannot even answer all this message. I can't answer all the messages. It's not possible for me. It is not possible for me. It is not possible for me. Look, look, just look at what I'm saying here. This is just only this morning, and each of them write about, this is about 68 messages on my private WhatsApp. On my private WhatsApp line. This is about I cannot even respond to all this message. And that is the reason why I'm doing this video, because I actually determined that before I will come back to my page again, maybe it will be in Biafran land. That was my plan, but I think I just still need to do this short video to address all that. I don't actually know what you people wrote there. So, but I will rather tell us that every one of us has a role to play. We all has a role to play, and I am happy that we all are now waking up, especially we in diaspora. Our heroes, they are on ground, they are working already. So what we all need to do is to go there and support them. If you have any skills, if you have any experience, if you have any contribution meaningful to add, my call this morning is not to complain. No, it is not to complain. It is not to complain. But what I am saying here, it is for us, every conscious Biafran, to do something. No matter what, do something. If it is about, if you know you cannot make it to Biafran land, double your contribution. In your family zone, double your contribution. Make sure you contribute more than before. And when you are doing this, you are making an impact. Because people like me, people like every other Biafra who are determined to join our foot soldiers on ground, to join our volunteers on ground, we still need your help. Just the way they are needing my help as I'm speaking now. And I'm rendering what I have in my possession. I'm rendering it to them. More than even any principal officers. More than any principal officers. I'm rendering everything I have in my possession. I'm putting it on the table. We will make things happen. Our prayer is, may Chukwu Okike Abiama, may Tamono give us that grace to be able to step our foot on that ground. May He give us the grace. Those of our volunteers who are ready to march home, may Chukwu Okike Abiama give us that grace, especially in coastal region. Especially in coastal region. Especially in coastal region. Our brain is intact. We know what we are doing. We may be bitter, we may be angry, we may be frustrated, but we know what we are doing. We will not just go out, we will not react when we are angry. Yes, of course, we won't. And we are timing everything we are about to do. Everything that we are going to do, we are timing it. We are timing everything we're about going to do. And my encouragement is that those of us in diaspora, we should understand one thing, that those people on the ground, they are looking up to us. We are like gods to them as we speak, because only we can save them. Because they are paying with their lives to save us, to save our land, for we to have a home to come, to have a place to call our home. We must humbly understand this. And those of our men that have fell in this struggle, we understand your sacrifice. It is uncomparable. For you to take bullet for me, a bullet that's supposed to eat me and my children, for you to take it for me, I will never forget you. I will never forget you. You died so that I can live. You died so that I can live. So why will I forget you? Why won't I avenge your death? Why won't I allow that thing we both agree, that thing we both signed for, why won't I allow it to come to pass? Why won't I? Why won't I? I must allow it to come to pass. Because you pay the price. This is just a case of two brothers were trapped in a den of a lion. Two brothers were trapped in a den of lion. But there's one thing that is sure. This lion can never attack both of them at a time. One lion, two brothers. The lion must attack one so that the other can stay before he can attack the other. And the two brothers come together and say, look, if we say we should both do this now, we may both lose our life, but I will slow down this lion from devouring you. You can escape and get us something to destroy this lion, so that when other of our family member will come, when other of our family member will find themselves in this situation, they will see no lion to devour them. So I need to give my life for you to go home and bring something to bring down this lion. Then your brother, my brother, gave his life for me before I went home and bring gun or a spear to bring down the lion. I saw my brother lying in cold blood, dead, and the lion is still alive. And I am with a weapon. I have everything it takes to make sure I bring down the lion. Then I now turn back. Yeah, hello? Okay, sir, So I know because, oh, this lion has devoured my brother. My brother is dead already. Let me go back. I will not avenge the death of my brother. I will not prevent my next family who are still going to pass the same den. I will not prevent them not to be eaten by this same lion. Don't you think that the spirit of my brother will haunt me to death? The spirit of my brother will never let me rest until I myself is consumed by the lion or the lion go down. That is when my brother will that is when my brother can rest in peace. All those people being shot, dying, all those people being shot starting from 1967 till date. Do you think they rest in peace? Do you think they rest in peace? Do you think even Dime Odumegwu Ojukwu, do you think he rests in peace? Do you think Effiong rests in peace? All these people did not rest in peace. Forget all those things that you are burning candles, let our great heroes rest in peace. These people are not resting in peace. And they will never rest in peace until Biafra comes. They will never rest in peace until Biafra comes. Their spirit will continue tormenting you and I till we do the needful. We must not betray them. We must not let them down. Some of these people, before they died, they will look at their killers. They will say to their killers, Biafra will avenge my death. Are we doing that? The question is, are we doing that? The question for me and you is that, are we doing that? These people will never rest in peace. They will never. Don't let us be deceiving ourselves. We must not deceive ourselves. Those people who died will never let us rest until we avenge their death, until we make sure that what they died for is achieved. It is Biafra or Biafra. I may be weak in your view at first, but inside me, what is in me is greater than what you can imagine. And we are going to unleash it. Instead of we to lose this battle, not even Nnamdi Kanu will stop this battle. Instead of we to lose this battle, nobody will live in that contraption again. Nobody will survive it. We pollute the air. Everybody, both me, both Nnamdi Kanu, both Biafra, both the zoo, including Britain, everybody will go down. Everybody will go down. Everybody. I can assure you, unless say this two leg, you don't enter that place. I will keep on pressing. I know what I'm saying. I know the reason why I'm saying it. I know those who are close, they understand what I mean. I will keep on pressing until these two legs enter that very place. We must not give up. If you like, you even give up, now your luck. If you like, you give up, now your luck. If you not give up today, I go be best way with the kill Biafrans. I go kill all of you and finish if not give up. I go pollute here, everybody go die. Me go die, you go die. Everybody will die. We can never afford to lose this battle. We shouldn't have started when we know that we will be weak in the middle of the road. We shouldn't have started. And I always finish whatever I start. I always finish whatever I start and whatever I am involved. I always triumph. Trust me. I always triumph. That is something we all need to put into our scores. We almost understand that those people who died, they will never rest in peace till Biafra comes. Till Biafra comes. They will never rest in peace. Forget all those candle lights. All those, if you like, you wear black from now till tomorrow. If you like, you wear green, wear white, dress like Oloku. Anyhow, they will never rest in peace. Till they see this very flag being fully restored. Till they see this flag being fully restored, they will never rest in peace. You must understand that. We all must understand that. What we are battling, listen, what we are battling here, it is not about who. Do you know how many souls we have lost? We understand. I understand our leader. None of us can. If you get upset to our against our leader or against what our leader is doing, means you are worse than you are worse than animal. Not animal, no animal, better. As you are just like the zoo contraption, the zoo saboteurs. There is no difference from within you, Nelson Wike and Dave Umahi, Okeze Pazu, Edwin Clark. You are not different from them. You are just like them. If you don't anything our leader, we understand sometimes we need to ginger. Yeah, down and again. We need to ginger once in a while. Our brain are intact. Our brains are intact and we are working. We are working. And I thank God that he himself, MNK, said with his own mouth that go and don't wait for IPOB before you do something about your predicament. Don't wait. My advice for Nelson Wike and every other Igbo governors and the so-called the coastal region governors and every other Efulefus is that keep on killing as you can. Kill as much as you can. I believe you will not kill up to 5 million again. Will you? No, no. I'm not even sure say your bullet reach 5 million. I'm not sure say the bullet where the whole zoo army gets. I'm not sure say it reach 5 million. But keep on killing. Keep on killing. Kill Biafrans. Yusuf Mohammed. Keep on killing Biafrans. Nigerian army under the dead Buratai. Keep on killing Biafrans. Okeze Ikpazu, Dave Umahi, Nelson Wike, Okowa. Keep on killing Biafrans. Kill us. Let us be frustrated. Kill us. No problem. Keep on killing us. Kill as fast. In fact, if you cannot do it, keep on doing it. Make it more faster. Keep on killing us. Yeah. More of us will die. Pick up your guns. Look into Biafran's face. Look into their eyes. Shoot at them. Kill them. Because you will face something worse than that. When we start, we will not stop. When we start, we will not stop. When we start, we will not stop. Instead of, I am still repeating this, instead of us to lose this battle, I mean every living being in that dustbin will be wiped out. Totally wiped out. Everybody will die. Everybody will die. And I mean it. I mean it. Everybody will die instead of us to lose this battle this time. Everybody will go down. And another thing that I would like to say to our Biafran brothers, because during the war, because I may not have the opportunity of coming live, joining you guys, trying to encourage or preach to our people, talk to our people, try to bring them on board. I may not be opportune to do that any moment from now. Any moment from now. I may not have that opportunity. There is a post here which our leader just posted. He said, NSAS, UK confirms Kano's allegation of training disbanded squad. If they like, they disband. If they like, they don't disband. It's none of our business. It's none of my own business. My own business. It is none of my business. Nnamdi Kanu has preached. He has educated. Nnamdi Kanu has given me everything that I need. Nnamdi Kanu has given me everything that I need to survive this war we're about to start. He has given me everything that I need. And Those of you in diaspora, those of us in diaspora, maybe I did not have the opportunity to come live again like this. Who knows what may happen? But one thing I want to tell you guys, don't give up. Another thing I would like to tell you, there is something we call hypocrisy. It is in the life of we in diaspora mostly people in diaspora, they are the most useless hypocrites in this trouble. When it comes to let us go outside and protest, people say, my work, I'm not going to leave work, I am busy. Oh, that day I will be traveling. We hear many excuses that people give in meetings. Your work. Okay, work it. After gathering all those money, then you'll be shot. Fulani, just a very little boy, we use you to train how to use bullets, how to shoot rifles, how to shoot guns. In fact, they will not even kill you with good guns. They will not kill you with a better machine. They will kill you with all this, do you know all this gun that our farm that we used to farm? These are the kind of guns that they will use to kill you. You will not die better. Gather all those money. If you don't gather the money, carry and go Biafra land. Go the show Odogu. I not pray make Amroba kill you. I not pray make SARS kill you because they will kill you with better gun. And then the people where they pray make they kill, they be Fulani. They will slaughter you. They're not going to even waste their bullet for your life. They will slaughter you just the way they kill goats. Now they will carry kill you. Go protest. Ordinary protest. Now they ask from you. And people there for the ground that they face live bullet, live ammunition. They will say, me, you can't go protest. You go say, la. Not be so. They go say, let's go to protest ground. Let's donate this. This donation. You complain about everything. You do less and you expect more. You do less and you expect more. Those of you in diaspora. You always do less and you always expect more. You do less but you expect more. You must understand one thing, that if you don't support these people, the only difference there is that you postpone your death warrant. You postpone the date of your death. You postpone it for a little. One day you will come to that date. The date whereby you will decide to go to that contraption, and you'll be shot at. Or you'll be slaughtered like a goat in your father's compound, in your compound, in that mansion that you are building. That is even if you come back and meet the mansion. Maybe it will be cow and Rakumi using your compound before you go back home. Fulani are ransacking, killing people village to village, conquering our territory live before our own eyes. They say you should come to protest. Say you don't tire. And you need to work. But if you want to go do Owambe, you go collect emergency leave. You will request for emergency leave in your working place. But request for this emergency leave to protest for people who are risking their life for your sake. You say no. Don't you see how wicked you are? Don't you see how demonic you are? When you see people casting out demons, you are the one that they are casting out, because you are a demon, a dirty demon. We are getting there. We are getting there. That is for sure. And we will get there. We are getting there and we will get there. For me, the most important thing is that we will get there. Because I don't I don't involve in battle that I will lose. I never lost any battle before. Trust me. I'm not saying this to impress you. Not be today. I never lost because I fight a just cause. Just the way I'm doing now. Because I study and I understand this movement before I fully put my body and my soul into it. And that of every of my family members. They are all involved in this. If I lost in this battle, means I have lost them all. I mean, if I should lose in this battle, means I have lost everything. Both family, both children, everything that has meaning in my life is gone. Then what next? It will be suicide. It will be suicide. It will be suicide. We almost understand. We almost understand one thing, that instead of us, hey, you know how you won't carry happen. I wonder how and where for one start. Where for one start. Where I for one start. I said everything about me is involved in this struggle. That is the reason why I took my time to study this man that is leading this movement. I took my time to study him better. For me not to fall into what I will later regret. Both children, wife, families, relatives, they are involved. We are in a situation whereby any failure that go wide for their head, no negotiation. Because through me, many hands are coming to the table. And I believe when I'm on ground physically, we have thousands of hands in a week that will come to table. Hundreds of hands in a week. Don't let me say thousands, because we still have some kind of foolish people. Hundreds of hands will come to table per week. And we are going to make that happen in the coastal region. In the coastal region of Biafra. We are going to make that happen, trust me. Not really matter how you won't carry happen. But the most important thing we say, it go happen. Nnamdi Kanu has said we should not wait for him anymore. And the man actually speak the normal thing. Because we people, we are actually drawing back. We are drawing back. We are not coming out the way we're supposed to. Don't worry, we will show you how to do all these things. Maybe na mind na not get to. Maybe na say if you don't get blockers, you don't dey fuck woman, you don't give woman belle, then you are a man. I don't know. Men are defined in the struggle by mind, not by the two balls within your legs. Men are defined, men are identified by mind. What they can do, what they can handle. And we are going to handle it. Not today. Not to talk of this one, we say the whole Biafra nation is at our back. Game way sweet to play past this kind of one, you know them. So if people like us they frustrate sometimes, we have reason. Because we have been there before. We have reason to be frustrated. We have reason to be bitter. That something of this might. By now, we believe all this Janjaweed stuff should have. There should be seen Biafran territory as a no entry area. No entry. God help our soul. May Tamono help our soul. May Tamono may help our soul. Those of you in diaspora, if you not like, if others don't go home finish, if not like, make na, if they don't they kill us, make na not they go their embassy one after the other. Make una gather on ourselves, go their embassy, they protest for our death on ground. If you not like, make na not go they protest. They sleep their embassy. I never see any protest for this Germany. And I am even praying, I am hoping in my zone, I believe we are going to hold a mother of all protests. Not by population. No. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh my God. We are going to hold a mother of all protests here in Germany. Yeah, that is what we are going to do. Mother of all protests. We are going to achieve it. We are going to achieve it. Huh? It isn't a joke. We are going to achieve that. We are going to achieve it. Trust me. Trust me, it will happen. We are working towards it, and I trust my coordinator is doing a very great job. So I know that man is not sleeping. So I really appreciate what he has even done so far. So we are going to hold mother of all protests before we join my comrade on ground. Then the ball game will change. The ball game will change, not be by shouting, not be by who, not be by hey, the soldier they come, we are meant to pursue them, they pursue now pursue them. No, we are not going to do that. All those rubbish will be, we will put an end to it. We will show you how to play the game. We will show you how to play the ball. Maybe you are afraid. No, keep saying no, they will kill you. We will show you how to play the game without any stain. You know, go stain you for body. Even your clothes, You go war, you go come back, your clothes no go get stain. No be stain of blood, stain of any even dirty. You go fight you as a fine boy. We will show you how to do that. Don't worry. You will not have any stain. No Biafra will lose their life again. Not everything, not everything that we'll be discussing or be saying here, even all this sniper stuff, all this one are just mere thing. Something that which oh my god. Students achieve all this kind of thing. Not to talk of a nation. All these things we don't supposed to be discussing. All this Moefulefus, Saboye, we don't call the year word again. This one they give order, the other one they give order. None of them don't die, none of them don't pay, none of them don't put, none of them don't fall. Can't you say they go repair? You know, say them, all of them don't they rule now, they don't see them as strategy. Every state now when they recruit Efulefus. They pay them money, they recruit them, say, oh yeah, start fishing out Biafrans, start fishing out IPOBs. Any community that they arrest IPOB member, the leader of that community will go down. Then you will know that we mean business. Okay, so Mazi they talk. Forget that one. Mazi is just being diplomatic on this. He's being diplomatic on this. Go run them our own way. He don't already give us the go ahead. Say more could run them in our own way, and we go run them. No making and no worry. Very soon, Biafra. Wow. So we are really talented. You people it will be their turn to be reporting. Not we always reporting. Every time now they complain, now they cry on social media. Now they get hypertension. Now they get high blood pressure. Onto waiting. They should not worry. They should not worry. We are getting there. We are getting there. May God help me and help my wonderful and I don't know the kind of word that I think carry appreciate una. Say una even feel see the light and una accept and say yes, this is the light. Now not they do I don't denounce pipeline guy. Now ready to work for this course. Make una not worry. Now they can't go up. In fact, MNK go appreciate una. Go appreciate una. You people are the ones inspiring me to come down. And we are going to do it together. We've done it before and we will do it again. We have done it before and we will do it again. And this time it will be more easy and it will be more clean. We let you know just the way you all these Janjaweed soldiers, just the way you are doing to us now. You kill, you put inside truck, you take them away. You kill, you put inside truck, you take them away. We will only let the world know what we want them to know. If they say, soldiers are dying, please produce their dead bodies. Produce them. Produce them. We will do it to the extent that once you hear Southeast, it will be doing you as if they are telling you to go and live with a Shekau in Sabisa forest. You know that grip of fear that Shekau have put in all of you's body. We times double it for you. People say we go streets, come with the shout. They pursue them, they pursue you. If they run, then they run. Now they do what to go. Me go waste my time for here. I go come off for here. leave everything where I supposed to do, leave and come on for here. Congo ground of battle. Congo they pursue me, I pursue them, they pursue me, I pursue them. Don't go for big battle. Am I mad? It's better I'm not go there here. They support them with money where you support them. If they say that they contribute more money, I contribute my own. I collect my receipt, I put them for pockets. Then they pay this one, I pay my own, I collect my receipt, I put them for pockets. You get anything where go pass that one and say I go Congo they do it, I pursue them, they pursue me. God forbid. I'm going to teach you people how to play the football. We will show you how to play the game. We will show you how to play the game. And trust me, not be that year. Even that year, you know as it be. And one thing that my fellow Igbo Biafrans need to understand about me here is that people like we and those of our men in the coastal region who are now realizing that they have been following the wrong lane all this while. They have been divided from their own flesh and blood all this while. Who have now realized all these things coming back. Do you think we are coming back to smile or to come and shout, oh, hey, Biafra, and then everything ended? Do you think we are coming to do that? I pray, I believe you don't think so. Because if you think so, means you are more dumb than Buhari. You are more dumb than Buhari. We are not coming here to do that. For what? Come here to call the shout, oh, hey, Biafra. Onto which level? Or to come and shout, oh, hey, Biafra, and then everything. So, we are not here to do that. We almost understand this. Yeah. We almost understand it. We are not here to just come and, because that is what is giving me joy, that my brothers are now realizing what GT have been fighting, struggling to be part of this family. I'm not struggling to be part of this family, to bring them into this family. To bring them into this family. And I put everything at stake that this man will never betray us. I put everything at stake that Nnamdi Kanu will never betray the coastal region. Because he loves us. And he loves us the way we do love him. Do you know what it takes? Or do you know what it means for you to despise your brother without knowing? You were lied to by a total stranger. A total stranger lied to us that we have nothing in common with Igbo. A total stranger lied to us that our own flesh and blood, they are our worst enemy. That we are not related. Oh God. Don't fuck up. Don't fuck up big time. Big time fuck up. We are here to rewrite the history. It will still be on history today that the coastal region rose with their brothers. Izoma rose, stand with his Igbo brother, with his Urobo brother, with his Isoko brother. It's Shekiri brothers, we come together. Igodo. All of us bind our hands together and we rise and we fought together. We fought our enemies together and we won. It will be a different game. Trust me, it will be a different game. You be local government chairman, no, you are going down. You be state government chairman, no, senatorial senator. The only senator that will not be touched by my bullet is only Yinaya Barebe. And the day when he come out for Nnamdi Kanu mouth, say me collect, he go collect. The day when Nnamdi Kanu say go collect. No be all those order when they go give. Say, I want this place like this. I want this person head now. The person head not there. He say the waka, they free for the street. In the waka, see the tell people say me they go kill us, join. Because he's still getting life. He's still alive. They give order. Okay, say pass not come out for government house. Here. Okay, say pass if they come out for government house. Even that government house, as they fall, they go just fall like Cesar flies. They go fall one by one like Cesar flies. They don't know. They don't go ever know where they come. They will never understand where this thing is coming from. Who is eating us? All of them will not be at rest because they will not know who will shot them. Person go day, 2 man go day, 1 go fall. The one with their life, he go run for your life. The time is getting more closer. You know, go be rich tomorrow. Person go tell me, say, on Ajita, you are acting out of order. Well, if you come in to order, I will be order. Always ready to listen to the command. But remember, you said it, that we should do it in our own way by achieving the simple goal. I'm not going there to go and create nuisance. No. Not go there, go this. People where they protest, maybe they protest, they go. Don't worry. We will be facing them state by state. The cleansing state by state. And I believe with what is on ground, I believe if we still meet our volunteers on ground, we don't need to do state by state. Each state go collect your own. We give them their own packaging. Maybe they maintain them. You be the state chairman, youth chairman will not be IPOB. You are going down because you sabotage us. Youth chairman, market chairman, market chairwomen, all of you are going down if you are not an IPOB. We will investigate you. Is this person an IPOB? So market, this market. How many IPOB did there? How many of these leader of this market be IPOB? None of them. Then they go collect. We not say make no. As far you are holding a position and you never use your position to speak in support of this struggle, then you are a saboteur. You are one of those who are pointing us. You are one of those who are working for the Janjaweed. You are one of those who are working for the slave governors in our land. We don't say everybody must be IPOB. Must be IPOB. We are not saying so. But everybody must speak with your little office. You must speak in defense of our people, in defense of our fallen heroes. You all must speak. You all must speak. It is must. Must. Imagine those bastards that Wike was holding that meeting with in the hall. Let's assume that every one of them stand up and say, No, these are our brothers. We can never kill them. Do you think Wike will not bow down? Do you think Wike will not give up? But they say, oh, I know said before I will come up for this all, at least I will collect envelope, brown envelope, they wait me for gate. They all concur to it. These are local government chairman. These are park chairman, market chairman. These are the people being invited by Wike. They did the meeting, and they are now picking up our people one after the other. You all are going down with the grace of God. Just pray that death, that's sometimes that should take you out before the lights of. Just kill yourself down before you see us. Kill yourself. Because if we kill by ourselves, it will not go funny. Especially those of now will go hold for hand. Forget all this pepper stuff, Wike pepper, waiting pepper, the pepper we want pepper here. Won't bring back our heroes. We don't die. My brother David, I greet to my brother. You are doing well. They not be that one. If they tell them, go play. I say the thing way that they do, you know, really hurt us. Or waiting the order, never do enough. Or we don't even care about those people where they fall. Wait till be pepper. We go kill them. The way we go kill them, they go die painful death. We go look them eyeball to eyeball. We go open our eye. We go they look them eyeball to eyeball till they give up. Just the way our brothers they give up. For our own koro eye, it was God damn. A Biafra fighting for a better life. A Biafran fight. I am in diaspora. This guy is fighting to protect my own life. This guy is fighting to protect my own future, my children's future. He was bleeding. He bled till he gave up. People were talking around him, but he can't hear them again. He is in another planet already. People were shouting around this guy. They were talking around this guy, but he couldn't hear them. His eyes were open, but he couldn't see anything. What this guy was seeing are our fallen heroes. He was in the land of death. This guy was in land of death. He was in the land of death. Only dead people he can see till he gave up. That high see the not go ever come out. And when I will come for you, the high go see there. And I will look you eyeball to eyeball. They do one. That's the way you do me. I could do you. That's the way you do my own flesh and blood. I could do you. Thank God. We from the coastal region, we have realized our mistakes and we are doing something about it. With the grace of Tamono, we keep on doing something about it. And I thank God that the game is now expanding. We are now having a lot of flats, a lot of football flats, a lot of football field to play our game. We are now having a lot of football field, a lot of space to play our game. We thank God. We thank God. We thank God and we thank God. But the time is very near. Very near, very close. If you look your back, you're going to see her. My People, I think I have to leave now. Thank you very much, and we encourage us to share this video so that our people in diaspora they can get my message, because this message is direct to them. It's also direct to our people. It's also direct to our volunteers on ground. Our volunteers on ground. It's also directed to them, so that they should know that Helping is on the way. A mighty one at that. A mighty one at that. Those of you who have been oppressed, Helping is on the way. Those of you who have been crying helplessly, Helping is on the way. Soon, and very soon, you shall see those who have been oppressing you. You shall see them no more. Mama, Papa, those people who kill your children, who sent them to their early grave, soon you will see them following your children into that same grave that they pushed your children to. Soon. Soon. Helping is on the way. We shall clean your tears. We shall console you. You shall go out. You shall trade. You shall buy. You shall sell. Without anybody oppressing you, nobody mounting a roadblock. You shall drive freely on your God-given land, Biafra. Those of you that have been oppressed by rich people, you will stand by the side of Biafran governors, ministers. You will exchange word with them boldly. You will tell them to go to hell if they are not going to do your bid. You will have the same justice with them. Justice will be given to you in their korokoro eye. They will be sent to jail. They will be armed if they try to oppress you again. They will be armed. Those that are showing you big man, using it to oppress you, oppress your children. The time is now. It will not happen again. The time is very close. The time is very close. The time is very, very close. A happy end is on the way. Volunteers are on their way, both home, both abroad. We shall console you. We shall tell you to walk in the front of the house of your enemies, and they will do you nothing. Nothing. They will see you. They will see you. You will say to their face. You will spit at them, and they will do you nothing. They have oppressed you enough. You will be the one to decide their fate, either for them to live or for them to die. You will decide their fate. You will decide their fate. You will tell the world, you will tell Biafrans, either I want this person to live or not, because the person will pay. Must pay. Helping is on the way. I can assure Biafrans that Helping is on the way. The game is about to change. The game is about to change. We want to take it from, in football in football field, you have what you call five-a-side, whereby you have 5 players and the one goalkeeper making 6. Like all the sound soccer game. And you have something you call full field. 11 against 11. It's about to start. But before we will start in full, you see those Biafrans where they don't kill, where they bring them out one after the other. We first of all clear all the Caesar flies. Those army and soldiers that are gathering you, that are marching, moving with you in convoy, we will first bring them down. The more they bring soldiers, the more they die. The more they bring soldiers, the more they die. Because you will never see those who will fight you. It is our land. They are our houses. And as we are going to do that, we will make sure we mount camera with the help of our volunteers and help of our little man Nnamdi Kanu. There will be camera everywhere in Biafran land. So that as they are killing people, bringing people out of their houses, shooting at them, bringing people out of their houses, taking them into van, it will be shown to the world. And we will not show those cameras because there is something when you show camera, they will know where the camera was kept. They will know where the camera is. And they will go there and pick it up. It will not take another coverage. I will just advise our leader, just be piping it, be sending it to all the important, be sending it to the important authorities, important people, important bodies, important governments. Be sending it to them secretly. See what they are doing. Before you will not bring, you will do it a movie, bring everything out. In fact, we will open a channel. A channel will be open for this. We have a platform where every atrocity of the Nigerian government will be on that channel against our people. Every atrocity against our people will be on that channel. Either YouTube, it will be there. Either the Facebook, it will be there. Either Twitter, it will be there. Either even Instagram, it will be there. It will be there. And we have our flash drive whereby we are storing everything. Everything will be storing it there. If you delete it, we upload it again. You delete it, we upload it again. You block one account, we use another account to upload it again. We'll be telling our stories by ourselves. If they like, they should pack. In fact, they should bring army headquarters to the east, to Biafran land. They are welcome. Not be them won't die. They go die, they go tire. People who will be fighting you, you never see them. This is the same thing these morons were doing when men were in the creek fighting them. They knew that the people that are fighting them are in the creek, but they will never go there. La, la, la. They will not go there. They will not come and meet us in the creek. They'll be going house to house, arresting people, burning villages. That's what they do best. And we are going to mount cameras in every of our villages. As you are moving on the street, you are being gunned down. You mount a checkpoint, you are gunners. That one a free point. That one na Sahara. Na Sahara. That one are just free of charge. Just give us yourself free of charge. They call it Jara. You mount checkpoint, you are Jara. We'll be bringing that. The more you come, the more you go down. The more you come, in fact, the more you are coming, the more we train more snipers. We will train them. The more you come, the more we train them. We will train more snipers. So as you are coming, we have enough attendees. We have enough attendance for you. People that will attend to your situation, to your mental situation. People are on the ground that will attend to you. They will give you your treatment. They will give you your treatment. Trust me, we have enough people on the ground for you. We have enough people on the ground for you. Enough people on the ground. We have them for you. So just be coming. We will be killing you. You will be coming. In fact, bring the old, because that will be more better. Just bring Nigerian headquarters, bring it to Biafran land. Press her. We bust her, make everything die there once and for all. Once and for all. I believe they are not dumb as that. They will never try that. But be bringing them. Be bringing them. Because there is a way that these soldiers are going to die. Biafran soldiers will never join you anymore. The Oduduwa soldiers will never join you anymore. It will now remain Fulani Janjaweed. And at that time, the game will come sweet. We will come to the next level of the game. It will come balance. It will be our land. We will live. It means that they come inside. We not go throw bomb. We not get any. We don't need to even bomb anywhere. If we won't bomb, if we won't launch anything, we go to launch and direct to Sokoto, Aso Rock, all your Emirates go to launch and they go there. Your army barrack, your army headquarters. Now they will go to launch. They go. We not go launch any bomb for our land. Your army go there our land. They go there. As they waka, they die. They waka, they die like flies. They die like cockroaches. They will die like cockroaches. We will smash them like cockroaches. My people. Come, voila. What I just want to tell our mothers at home, that don't worry. Don't worry. Comforter is on the way. Tamono is our God. He is now sending comforter to us. Our volunteers are on their way, and they are not going to do anything that will hurt you. The most important thing is this: when they say stay indoor, stay indoor. People of Anambra, stay indoor. Just stay indoor. Okay, in Delta State, people in Asaba, stay indoor. Just stay indoor. No argument. No ask why I won't stay indoor. No ask why I not go sell my market. You sell your market, you go sell it for him. Or go sell it for graveyard. When they say stay indoor, just stay indoor. Don't come out. Don't come out. Just do as our leader instructs. They will be falling one after the other. We don't need to engage them. There will be no anybody for them to engage. They can only shoot at or start bringing people out. And when they are doing that, camera is there. The world is watching them. Because even the world, they just know that people are falling. Soldiers, police are falling on the street. It is our land. We are Biafrans. Any house where I climb in, any house where I enter, I'm welcome. I am welcome. My people. That is now Leona get Chris. Now Mad pass on and Sabi use compass. Okay. No other. After when I don't show an excuse now. None play on our own. Now don't show an excuse. You have already given us what you have. So it is now our own turn to respond. Now there's a first to do not the pain. 100 years is a day. You go pay. You go pay. As a day inside Fulani dictionary say, now not they forgive or forget. Now so which one they forgive and we not they forget. People should not worry. People should not worry. The time is getting close. The time is getting close. And we are getting there. We are getting there. We are getting there. The most important thing is that those of you in diaspora, do you see what happened during the 67 to 68. Do you see what happened? Biafrans in diaspora, they were protesting, even though they are trying to suppress them. They were protesting, they were resolute, they were speaking for those who are on the ground at home. And that is the reason why America was about to react before we give up, before we are deceived to give up, to give up on that on that war. But this time it's not going to be like that again. This time it's not going to be like before again. That is what I can assure you. Number one, we will not engage them physically because it is our land. When we want to make anything physical, if they use anything explosive ammunition against us, then we can attack Sokoto. We launch it. We go there, Godomi, go dey launch. We go there, Asaba, we go dey launch. We go dey launch anywhere. It will be accurate. Exactly where we are sending it to. Exactly where we are sending it to. We launch. But now, with BBC, CNN, Sky News, all of them, they are forming, Al Jazeera forming as if they are blind and dumb and deaf. No problem. No problem. I believe by that time, they will be looking for a leader to interview him. They will be begging for an appointment. And what is really going on? Are you the one doing this? Well, I believe my leader know what to do. He know what to do. Know when to talk and know when to keep silent. So I believe him. My message for our mothers, the old women who were crying, mourning their children, crying bitterly, they were help is on the way. Tamono has already brought help to you, and help you shall get. Help you shall get. Help is on the way. So one thing I just want you to understand is do as they say. If our leader say everybody stay indoor in so place, try and stay indoor. In so place, everybody stay indoor. Don't let Janjaweed use you to count scores. Stay indoor. Then if you go out, you're on your own. Then if anybody come inside your house and pick you out and shoot you, or anybody come into your house and shoot you, then the world are watching them. We'll be flying drones, according to our leader. These are the things that we need money for, not putting bounty on Wiki and all those. These people, they not even reach to put 5,000 naira for Wiki. Because I'm not sure say a bullet will even reach 5k. One bullet not reach 5k. So forget all these people. Thank you very much, my fellow Biafrans and lovers of freedom. I will encourage us to share the program, and I will still encourage us to keep on encouraging other agitators, other freedom fighters. Let us keep on encouraging them, so that because they are the strength of this struggle. We all know how we feel if we don't hear from Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. We know how we feel because we are like, it should be coming, it should not even stop. That is how we feel sometimes. We should just be here. Only his voice give us hope, give us more morale. That is how every other agitators, every other freedom fighters are in this struggle. Keep on encouraging them. Don't let them beg you before you share their posts. Don't let anybody, I will not beg. If you like, you share. Don't tell say me share. If you like, you share. You like, you not share. That one on your luck. You share, it not mean they won't give me that time. Facebook not they pay me money. They suppress my post, and my way not supposed to share them. If I insist not to share, so I not go beg na make na share. If I like na share, like na not share. It's none of my business. But what I will encourage you to do, share other people's posts. Share it, encourage them so that when this message are passing and they will know that our people are still speaking, our people are not giving up. And so that this message, I even really wanted to get to most of our diaspora people for them not to give up, because the game is about to set. If you know you are unable to come and join us on the ground, please make sure that you speak, you protest, you leave that work where you dey kill yourself put. You leave that work, you go protest ground, you protest with your comrade, so that we can have voice in diaspora. Thank you very much, my people. See you again next time. From me, from here, it is good evening.